Happy Sunday. I am Diddy Love. Drop down there and like, subscribe, and share. First of all, I want to start this video off by saying shout out to Rico. You know what? I was thinking about him again last night. If you didn't watch my other video, Laugh Now, Cry Later, please do. It is about his current situation. But what I really thought about was the fact that what others took and made a negative actually turned out to be a positive for him. That fire was symbolic. That fire lit a fire under his ass. That fire has motivated him to move for whatever reason, but that fire is symbolic. The moment that fire happened, his life changed. And I'm hoping for the best and forever and for him to remain strong. So I just wanted to say that, so when things happen in your life that are negative, like I said, sometimes there's a lesson there always, but sometimes you don't see it until down the road. But yes, always see the good in things. You always got to see the flip side of shit. Now let's get into these Virgo dating tips. Okay. I just want to give one tip for today. And it was confirmation that I needed to say this because I was going to do the video last night, right? But, oh, there I am. It was dark. But, I fell asleep or whatever. Anyway, if a man asks you, what are you looking for in a man? Don't fucking tell him. Don't answer. Don't tell him shit. Okay. That's my number one dating tip for the day. We're going to do one a day. Number one, if a man should approach you and ask you, what exactly are you looking for in a man? Don't tell him. Because at a certain age, you should already know what I'm looking for in a man. I mean, they're just common things that you should already know. Because some people will pretend to be exactly what you want them to be. Good morning, Jonathan. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. Hello. Yes, we'll pretend and tell you exactly what you want to hear. Okay, so don't tell them a goddamn thing. Show and tell. Show me who you are, and I'll see if that's what I want in my life. Okay. So, y'all, I recently met this dude, and the flags were all just a waving and a waving. And, I pay attention, but you try to give a brother a benefit of the doubt. Now, see, first of all, he started off by calling me mamas. Now, to some of y'all, that might not be an issue. Some of y'all might want to be called mamas. I don't. I'm not your damn mama. I'm not going to call you my daddy. Am I supposed to be calling you my son? Hello, I'm not your mama. I just don't like it. That's not who I am. Call me something else. I don't like to be called sweetheart either, because normally when motherfuckers get to know me, they don't call me sweetheart either. They love me, but they know that, like that timid sweetheart type person you looking for is not me. Right. So that's an issue. Good morning, Tracy's World. Good morning, everybody. Don't forget to hit the like. So this dude, the other day, I don't like to deal with dudes that I have to curse out or argue with either. So he got angry with me because he was missing for a few days and I didn't call him. First of all, I don't call men. All right, that's another tip, ladies. Don't call men. Don't run their asses down. If you calling a man, it should be because you calling him back because he called you and you missed his call or you missed his text. Okay, so I didn't call him because we were supposed to meet up. However, he has set the tone for this shit because he's one of them people who always talking about he want to meet up, he want to meet up. Good morning, Reese's. He want to meet up and then shit don't happen. See, me being the Virgo that I am, I don't make plans in advance. I like to do shit spontaneous because something could come up. I might not feel like it. I might fall asleep. Many reasons. But so when he didn't call for 2 days, I'm like, fuck it. He ain't call. Whatever. I hear from him, whatever. But he texted me, no, he called me trying to go left on me yesterday. I'm trying to explain to him, and this motherfucker gonna tell me there's no discussion. Who the fuck are you talking to? No discussion. No discuss. Excuse me? And then he hung up in my face, y'all. Y'all know I kindly text this bitch right back and broke it down for him. But it was just, it's the flags are there. You're controlling. You're trying to tell me that I needed to call you. But the funny shit about this is why I'm telling y'all. Pay attention because people lie all the time. So the dude told me that the reason why he was missing for them 2 days after we were supposed to meet up and we didn't was because he was at work, right? And a fixture had fallen on him and hit him in the head and he was in the hospital for 2 days. Now we all know the hospital don't keep you unless you're about to die, first of all. But he said he had a knot and a bruise on his eye. So I happened to be around the corner at the beach yesterday and I didn't know he worked around the corner. So he was like, oh, swing by. I go by there. He was like, oh, you see it's all healed up. First of all, we know black eyes and bruises and shit and knots don't heal in 2 days. But y'all tell me why it looked like somebody had whooped his ass. Well, probably his girlfriend. He had scratches and shit on him. And I'm just looking at him. I didn't even bother to tell him that he was a fucking lie. But the Virgo in me wanted to. But I chill because I really don't give a shit. But you're a liar too. You know what I'm saying? But another red flag. Clearly you got a girlfriend. Every time you call me, you talking about I'm going to call you back. See, I don't do that shit either. Call me when you got time to talk, motherfucker. My time is precious. See, if I'm in the middle of saying some shit and you bust out, oh, I gotta call you back. Oh, no, 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 motherfucker, don't. Don't. Call me when you have time, because I'm not pressed to talk to your ass. Right. So what else did this dude do? Oh, okay. Another flag. So the first time when I met him, well, when he texted me one day, he was telling me how he does all this work and builds houses and all this shit, like he got dough. One thing I know about people with real money, they don't talk about what they have. Show and prove, motherfucker. It's also about showing and telling when you're dating. Show and tell me, bitch. I don't, not even tell me, show me. I don't want to hear about it. But he texted me a picture of $5,000. So I wrote him back and I said, listen, you don't know me like that, but I'm going to tell you straight up right now and only this time. Any fucking body who sends me money, brag about money, talk about they won the lottery and they got this, that, and that, I expect you to give me some. So if you're not giving me none, don't fucking show me any. He didn't respond to that text though. So what was your point? And $5,000 is not a lot of money. So what was your purpose? A weirdo shit. He doesn't understand. Then he told me, because when I was at the beach yesterday, I was with my homeboy, and I said, yeah, I was telling my boy how I had to check your ass. And he said to me, don't talk about me with your friend. I said, my friend don't know you. I didn't say your name. He was like, oh, I know, but I'm just telling you, don't talk about me. I was like, who the fuck do you think you are? Then after all of that, he gonna say to me, do you think you want to kick it with me? Nigga, we had problems off the rip. Hell no. Why would I do that to myself? For what purpose would that serve? The flags are there, ladies. Pay attention. How men talk to you, what they saying. And then dudes, this is for y'all. Stop lying to women. If y'all have no intention on really kicking it, don't just tell women what they want to hear because you want to get in their underwear and shit like that. You know what I mean? Stop doing that. You're gonna get yourselves fucked up. It's bound to happen. Do you guys not watch Snaps? I mean, seriously, what you guys need to start doing is being honest with women and straight up. It would serve you better, honestly. Like, it's 2021. Women have evolved. Like, tell the woman the truth. You just want to fuck, say that. But don't go in on a woman's emotional and they mental, and then you do some fly shit, and then be surprised when your ass end up on Snap. Like, it's bound to happen to your ass. And stop playing with people's feelings and emotions. You can't do that. It works both ways, I guess. In women to men too. You be lying when you go into these situations. That's not what you mean, but you will play with someone's feelings anyway. I'm telling you, you're gonna get hurt. Because see, the thing about it is people don't think about the other person's feelings. They only think about their own needs and wants, right? So you don't you don't take into consideration that maybe this other person has been broken, or maybe this other person just came out of a bad relationship. Maybe this person hasn't been in a relationship in a long time, and you just coming around to fuck with somebody for your own entertainment. It's dangerous for you. It really is. Don't do it. And ladies, don't let your guard down, because I think men find women with their guards up as a challenge, so they go out of their way to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? It's like they want to break you down. If your guard's been up, keep it up. Like I said, if a man asks you, what are you looking for in a woman? What are you looking for in a man? Don't tell him a motherfucking thing. Let him show you who he is. Because a lot of times, if you're like, oh, I like flowers, I like this, I like that, they're going to do exactly what you said you like in order to get in good with you. Don't do it. Let him show you who he is. Like, if he's a rude bastard, let him be a rude bastard. Like the dude who was calling me mamas. Because, a few of my friends always be like, oh, we see why you ain't got no man. That's right, because I'm going to say what I mean what I say. And if I don't like it, fuck you. Simple. But, and my friend was like, well, you can't just tell him that you don't like him calling you that. And I said, no, let him call me that, because that's who he is. I don't want him to change for me. If you call women mamas, that's who the fuck you are. I don't like it. That's who I am. So I'm not going to fuck with somebody who does that. Because what is he, accept people who they are, meet them where they at. I'm not trying to change anybody. I don't want to hear no I have a dream speeches. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Come as you are. I want to see who you are as a person. And if we click up and if we link up, we good. But stop telling people what you expect in them and all of this. You can see. You can see. Like if you got to explain and break shit down, no, no, he ain't ready. She ain't ready. Like if you got to fill out a job application for a motherfucker, they ain't ready. You know what I mean? And that's that I'm talking at a certain age. But like, I'm almost 50. What the fuck do I look like explaining to a man what I'm looking for in a man? Shouldn't you know that? If you don't know that, then I'm not the queen for you. And that's what it is. Period. So that was my dating tip for today. Y'all have a happy Sunday around the way. Enjoy your day. It's beautiful outside. Okay. The sun is fading in and out. It's fall up in this bitch. I love it. Listen, y'all, I found this jacket in my closet. See, I had lost a little weight, right? So this jacket I bought many moons ago, maybe like 12 or 14. I don't know. I never wore it really, but it fit today. And this sweater, I had bought it. It was a dress, I assume, but I was wearing it as a sweater. But now I got it on as a dress today. Okay. Yes. All right. So I'll see you all later. I'm feeling myself. I got on my little boot, my little cream boot to match my little jacket. See, I just be buying random shit and then you just pull it all together. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. All right, so let me go out there and see if anybody interesting comes my way today. Okay, you know what else I saw yesterday, y'all? I was at the gas station, right? So I seen this dude with these jeans on, and they had a white tag hanging off the back. So, you can see the size and the make and all of that. So my dumb ass, I say to the dude, I'm like, the tag on you still got the tag on your pants. And he was like, oh, these are something. And I looked at him and I'm like, he was like, oh no, they supposed to be on there. So I'm like, really? They do that on purpose? Like it bugged me out. So there was a lady in there. She said, "No, girl, you ain't tripping. That's how stupid people are. People are really wearing the tags on their jeans. First of all, if you got to brag because you got on a pair of $110 jeans or whatever, then probably can't afford them $110 jeans. Because who gives a fuck? I was floored by that, and this dude was not a young dude. What are you doing? I was so confused. Too old for that. Too old. And cover your asses up too. Nobody want to see y'all drawers in the crack of your ass. Tell your children that too. Enjoy your day too, Reese's. Y'all have a good day. Yes, the crack of asses nobody want to see either. That's disturbing. That's another red flag, ladies. If you if a brother walk up on you trying to kick it to you and his pants is sagging and you can see his underwear, see them type of niggas already know not to don't don't do it. Don't do it. Those are flags. Those are signs. Certain shit you shouldn't have to explain to grown people. Okay? Right. Like if you got to tell a brother that when he's with you, if he go in the gas station, he needs to ask you first if you want something. He ain't the brother for you. I'm telling you, those are flags. Those are signs. Pay attention. People be letting you know who they are right off the rip. You just got to pay attention. People be on some real shady shit. Pay attention. I mean, and sometimes, when you in a positive zone, you don't really know you being shaded, or when you got your own shit, you don't really know you being shaded, but you gotta pay attention. You know what I mean? Yes, I have all my own shit. Yes, I have money and all that good shit, but I'm still a lady. I still want to be treated as a lady. Okay. And if they're not doing that, and to your standard, don't explain shit. Just keep it moving. Trust me, no explanation necessary. But Castro Cannon is on live, y'all. Go over there and check him out. I'll see y'all later. What it do, Castro Bill? All right. Oh, somebody texted me. They woke up thinking about me. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Single by choice. It's better to be alone than to be arguing with a motherfucker every day about who's on their phone, who they texting, where they been, where they going. It's just not necessary, and I don't like arguing. So if you single, embrace that shit. Don't feel embarrassed. Don't let people pressure you. Talking about when you're gonna get a man, when you're gonna get married. Bitch, maybe never. Who knows? And y'all see, that's also when you're gonna get married. Bitch, maybe never. Who knows? And y'all see, that's also part of that. Because it is Sunday. You know how when you go to church, when you little, they be telling you that there's a man for every woman and all this bullshit. Don't buy into the hype, okay? A lot of y'all be going to the church looking for spouses. Don't do it. Y'all praying to God for spouses. Don't do it. Pray to God for self-healing and self-love. Once you love yourself on a whole nother level, then you'll be able to edit out motherfuckers who don't belong in your life. Real shit. That's why I'm talking about. Let people be who they are. If a bitch is rude, let them be rude. Don't explain. And if somebody feels that way about you too, I mean, not really much explanation needed. Because some motherfuckers think I'm loud. Or like this dude told me yesterday, because of my mouth. You know, your mouth. I said, but you know, God made me that way. If he wanted me to be fucking quiet, he wouldn't have gifted me with the gift of gab. Period. So I'm going to be who I am wherever I'm at. I don't give a fuck. Right. But you got to get with people who are meet you on your level or better. So I know somewhere there's a love for me. Remember Shalimar, y'all? Somewhere there's a love just for me. If y'all don't know Shalimar, y'all need to Google that today and listen to that. Remember, this ring means I'll always be true. Yeah, we used to have some jams back in the day, baby. Yes, Google Shalimar. And then Jody Watley was in that group too. Listen to her because she was looking for a real love, baby. A real love. Okay. Right. Enjoy your Sunday. Deuces.